I quit on my YouTube channel and then it got monetized 5 months later. Talk about quitting at the wrong time. And some of you are ready to quit right now, and you really shouldn't. And so in this video, I'm going to talk about how to survive as a small YouTube creator. And so let's go over to the channel that I just brought back from the dead. You can see it was dead all over here. If we go, let's just say if we go to the year of 2024, I had a few wee little spikes. All right, just a few little spikes here when I actually made videos. And again, I only made $8 in the entire year of 2024. All right. Now, let me make that a bit bigger for y'all. What did I do in the past 28 days? Well, in the past 28 days, I made 21,000 views, $41, and 1,000 hours of watch time just from consistently posting a lot of videos and putting myself out there. And I'm actually incredibly happy with the results. And you can see the difference, right? Between the last 90 days, I've already got 25,000 views, 1.17, 1.1K hours of watch time, and I've already made more money than I made in the entire year of 2024. And so, the point is, if you quit, you'll never get what you want. But if you keep going, the odds of you getting what you want goes up. And so I wanted to talk a little bit about the mentality that you absolutely need to have in order to get here, in order to get your first 1,000 subs, get monetized, and then to keep going and keep experimenting even when it feels like it's not going to work. Okay, the first thing you need to understand is that the algorithm does not hate you. The algorithm doesn't care about you. The algorithm is just a manifestation of human behavior, all right? You are actually interacting with real human beings. And so we need to understand that the only two rules to YouTube are this: make human beings click on the video, keep human beings watching the video. That's all there is. They don't care about your little monetization hacks, your little hook and this and that. All of that is in service to these two rules. Get them to click and keep them watching. And anything else other than that is kind of subjective to your niche and your style, and those rules can be broken. But the only two rules that cannot be broken is getting them to click and keep them watching, all right? And so when you're a small channel, YouTube will actually run small tests with your videos and get little test audience to see how they respond, what's the click-through rate, and do they keep watching your video. Based on how well your video does with that small audience, it will then push it or not push it to more people. So again, we need to understand that a lot of times, especially as a beginner, your videos simply aren't good enough and you just need to get better. You need to spend more time making better thumbnails. You need to actually learn how to use Photoshop. You should purchase Photoshop and learn how to use it. There's lots of good tutorials on YouTube. You need to actually create good hooks that keep people watching, and you need to do better market research to actually choose topics that human beings want to watch. And remember, we need to stop projecting ourselves onto the audience and actually put them first, okay? Nobody cares what video you want to make. They only care about what video they want to watch. And so you might be sitting here, well, my channel is going to be like this, and I want my channel to be this, and I want to make a video about this and that. It's not about you. It's about the audience. You need to make videos that they want to click on, right? So the next step is actually putting your ego aside, okay? Nobody cares what you want. People care about what they want and what they are actually willing to click on. And now there is a blend in between the two. Of course, you have your chosen niche and your passion, but how you frame it and how you package it and the video titles and the topics that you actually talk about within that niche, that all needs to be dictated by the audience in order to get best results, all right? So the algorithm doesn't hate you. It's just a representation of human behavior. You need to put your ego aside and focus on making videos that other human beings actually want to watch. It's very, very important. Now, success doesn't just come from having this mindset shift and having this change, right? You actually need to make videos and practice, right? It boggles my mind, how much time that I personally wasted feeling insecure about the quality of my videos, not realizing that the only way to get better is to actually practice. You actually have to do the thing in order to get good at it. Imagine if you sit down at a piano and do nothing. You just think, I'm just going to wait until I have the correct understanding of music theory and I know everything and I'm certain that I will play it correctly and then I will play it. Are you going to get good? No, of course not. The first 100 videos that you make will suck and they won't be your best. If you adopt the learner's mindset and you're constantly improving and constantly getting better, your first videos will not be your best videos and they will be long forgotten. So it doesn't matter if they're bad in the beginning. Start posting and start learning from the experience, okay? Again, I want to show you guys this. Not a single video that I posted to get these metrics was good. I don't think any of them are good, right? None of these 29 videos that I posted in the past 2 weeks, I think are very good, right? Look, this one, 11 views. Terrible thumbnail, terrible topic, didn't work. But look, this one, Russell Brand, 2.2K, 2,000 views. Oh, okay, so I've learned something now. If I put a famous person's face in the thumbnail and talk about a trending topic such as, chargers or something, then my videos will do better. And look, Ben Shapiro versus Trump, David Pakman versus Elon Musk, Trump versus Jordan Peterson. I put famous people's faces in the thumbnails and they get more views, okay? These videos are not my best videos, but I'm learning. I'm gaining data. The algorithm is teaching me. I'm not ashamed of these videos. I'm actually quite proud of the fact that I was able to get this many out in just 2 weeks. And by the way, guys, if you would also like to learn how to be efficient and stop procrastinating and actually make lots of videos so that you can get the practice in and get good at YouTube, you should click the link at the top of the description. I will teach you how to stop procrastinating, be disciplined on all aspects of the YouTube creation process: scripts, thumbnails, editing, recording, topic selection, analytics. I will teach you how to be good at all of these things and get them done in a timely manner so that if you're a busy professional working a 9-to-5 job, you can still get videos out in your spare time and actually grow your channel. That is my guarantee to you. Click the link at the top of the description. What does consistency really mean? A lot of times once we get past this idea of I need to post more videos and you need to get them out, another thing that we need to do is we also need to understand that we need to be consistently learning. And so I like to think of it as in seasons, right? I just had a season of crazy amounts of posting, but now I haven't posted in 3 days, and that's okay because I'm going to take what I learned from that experience. I'm going to make hook templates that will make it easier for me to make good hooks and record good hooks very quickly. I'm going to make, video structures and outlines to make it easier for me to make the videos flow better. Because a lot of times when I was recording, I started to feel like this isn't flowing right. This isn't good. But I wouldn't have had that intuition if I didn't start posting to begin with, right? And so when you're going through the repetitions and you're going through the actions, you actually start to pick out inefficiencies and be like, I wish I had this set up in Photoshop so it would be easier, right? And so now I'm going to go set up Photoshop and make it a lot easier for me to make the thumbnails I want to make. And I will be teaching you how to do that in the course at the top of the description. So make sure you click that and I'll see you there. It's okay to take a bit of a break and compile all of the things that you learned and improve everything and make it better and then go for another speed run and learn a lot of things, okay? The faster you fail and improve, the faster you'll get better, the faster you'll actually be able to trigger the algorithm and get a YouTube channel that actually works. All right, so a couple of practical strategies that you need to focus on is, one is skill growth. Like, you need a lot of skills. You need script writing, you need thumbnails, editing, and recording and talking to the camera. You must grow these skills through practice. Okay, so get rid of this silly idea of like, I want to save my ideas. I used to do this a lot. I have a great idea, but oh, but I want to save it because I can't make the video the way I want to yet. Screw that. Make the video, put it out to the algorithm, let the algorithm react to it, and if it reacts well, maybe you can make it again a month from now when you have more skills. You can always remake your videos. You can always make the videos again, especially if they do well. But if they don't do well, I tried. Let's move on and find new and better ideas. And also, make sure you engage with smaller creators and other people in your niche and in your community so that you don't feel alone. And guys, I was on this journey all alone by myself for 6 years, and I don't want that for you, which is why I created my Skool community, which of course is at the top of the description. You should definitely check it out. There's a lot of great, wonderful YouTubers in there who will encourage you, make you feel seen, loved, and give you the extra emotional boost that you need to keep going through the hard days. I would love to see you there. And make sure, and again, always make sure that you're creating with unique intention. Okay, who is the audience that you're targeting? What value are you bringing them, right? So we want to copy topics that are working right now, but we don't want to just be mediocre about it. We want to take topics that are working, copy them, copy the thumbnails, copy the titles, have decent hooks, but when we start adding value into each video, we want to think about, what is my unique experience and what can I bring to the table? Because there's a way to be unique on YouTube, and there's a way to not be unique. You don't want to make unique thumbnails, unique titles, unique topics, because that's not going to work. Copy what already works. Copy successful thumbnails, copy successful titles from videos that are already successful. But inside the video, you can be unique in your personality, your delivery, your perspective, and your life story. That is what you want to be unique in. And always remember, guys, you're valuable. Your story is valuable. Your story is inspiring to other people. There is someone out there that needs to hear what you have to say. There are people who need you, which is why at the very beginning of the video, I told you it's not about you. Stop thinking about what you want to make and start making it about your audience and what they need. Because you do have something valuable to give to this world, but you need to make sure that we're actually putting people first and giving that value to them. And if you want more information on how to do proper market research and select titles and thumbnails that'll actually work, you should watch this video right here. Cheers.